Welcome to the King's Home. Tonight we're making banana chocolate chip bread. Yeah, you heard me right. I put the chocolate chips in the banana bread and it is so good. This is my husband's favorite. He purposely goes and buys these bananas so that I'll make banana bread. And I'm glad that you're here on the King's channel. It's King's Create. That's our channel. And the recipe that I use is a really old one. It's been passed down through the generations. And these are the collars of the bananas that he buys me. Like, seriously, what else am I going to do with these stupid things but bake banana bread? So what are we going to need? 4 tablespoons of butter. And you need that to be soft. 1½ cups of sugar. And 2 eggs. Now you're going to put these first 3 ingredients into a mixing bowl. And you're going to put it on high for about 2 to 3 minutes. You want that sugar to start to melt, and you want the egg whites to start to get some volume to them, some air into them. And it's going to start to foam just a wee little bit, and that's okay. That's what you really want. So then in another bowl, you're going to add 2 cups of flour. These are all the dry ingredients. 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. 1½ teaspoons of baking soda. 1/2 of a teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of milk. It doesn't matter what kind. This is just the type I have on hand. And you're going to need a total of 1 teaspoon of extract, either almond or vanilla. I use half and half. I use 1/2 teaspoon of each. And then the bananas, I put them into a measuring cup. And I take a fork and I start using an up and down motion, and then I start to mix it, going in a circular motion, and within a minute it's going to be all into a nice moisture mixed together, as you can see here. So we're going to add all the ingredients together. We have our egg mixture, we have our flour mixture, our bananas, and then I get the mixer and I put it all back in there and I mix for just a couple of minutes until it's nice and mixed up well. Now you're going to need 1/2 of a bag of chocolate chips. I use Hershey's. This is the dark chocolate. You can use the milk chocolate, doesn't matter. And add that to the mixture, but this time just use a spoon. You don't want to use a mixer. And then you need a loaf pan. You can use the disposable ones if you want. This is a really old one. And you're going to put butter on it, grease it up nice and well. And then about a teaspoon of flour, and make sure that you get around all the sides. Just kind of shake it around until it's all covered. Put your dough on there and then just level it out. Now your oven should be at about 350 and you're going to bake it for 1 hour. After 1 hour, you're going to take a toothpick and you're going to go right in the center to see if it's nice and done. If it's nice and done, then your toothpick is going to come out clean. If it's not, put it back in for 5 minutes and continue to test until that toothpick comes out clean. After it's cooled, you're going to take a knife and go around all 4 edges just to loosen it up. And voila, there it is. Banana chocolate chip bread. Oh, I wish you could have a piece of this. It is so good. And you're going to love it. You can also put nuts into it if you like. Any type of nuts would be fine. Wishing you a great day. Hit like and subscribe.